morning, Chim Panthers.
Hope you enjoyed the snow day yesterday. I am Callie from Mrs. Walters' class, and with me today is
Lauren from Miss Cargill's class. Today is Tuesday, March 4th, 2014, and it's a Panther D-Day.
Outside today will be partly cloudy with a high of 30.
Panthers, did you remember to wear your t-shirts with words on it? Because today kicks off the Read Across America week. Let's go to Miss Orr for more on that.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm not sure if you can read the words on my shirt or not, but it says Reading Rocks. We are celebrating Read Across America this week, and so we want you to read all week, more than usual. We are going to meet our 900-point goal this week, I'm sure of it, and I just wanted to give you a quick update today. This is not the final update, but just to let you know how we're doing so far. Since we started quizzing on Friday, so far we have 132 points as a whole building. Remember, we're trying to get to that 900, so see what you can do to help us reach that goal. Happy reading.
Remember, Panthers, that tomorrow will be Wacky Wednesday. Wear mismatch and inside-out clothes. And Thursday will be Crazy Sock Day. Wear your craziest socks. And this Friday will be Wear Red, White, and Blue Day.
Now I'd like to introduce and say thank you to our watchdog in the building today, Mr. Frazier.
Hi, I'm Jason. This is my daughter Aubrey. She's in Miss Cargill's class, and I will be your watchdog today. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys in your classes.
There is nobody celebrating birthdays in the building today.
For lunch today, we have popcorn shrimp or beef chicken fried steak fingers.
Now for the pledges. We have Kaylee, Samaya, Riley, Nella, and Jordan.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe. I am respectful. I am responsible. I am a problem solver. I am a Chim Panther girl.
Teachers and Panthers, stay tuned after announcements for Mr. H and Miss Brooks. They will be reading to us the Sneetches.
And remember,
it's a great day to be a Chim Panther. Brr.
The Sneetches. Now the Starbelly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all.
But because they had stars, all the Starbelly Sneetches would brag. We're the best kind of Sneetches on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, and they would sniff and they would snort. We'll have nothing to do with that plain belly sort. And whenever they met some, they were not walking. They'd hike right on past them without even talking.
When the Starbelly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your belly had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon theirs.
When the Starbelly Sneetches had Frankfurter roasts, or picnics or parties or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the plain belly Sneetches. They left them out cold and in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them even come near. And now that's how they've treated them year after year.
Then one day it seems, while the plain belly Sneetches were moping and doping along on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars.
My friends, he announced in a voice that is clear and keen, my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. And I've heard of your troubles. I've heard of your unhappiness. But I can fix that. I'm the Fix-It-Up Chappie. I've come here to help you. I have what you need. And my prices are low. And I work at a great speed. And my work is 100% guaranteed.
Then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, "You want stars like the Starbelly Sneetches? My friends, you can have them for $3 each."
Just pay me your money and I'll hop right aboard. So they clambered all inside. Then the big machine roared. And it clunked. And it bumped. And it jerked. And it burped. And it bumped them all about. But the thing really worked. When the Plain Belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon stars.
Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. "We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties."
Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the first. We're still the best Sneetches, and they're the worst. But now, how in the world will we know that they all frowned? And which kind is what, or what way around?
Then up came McBean with a very sly wink. And he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who. That is perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you, again, the best Sneetches on beaches. And all it would cost you is $10 eaches."
He's making a lot of money.
Yes.
Belly stars are no longer in style, said Mr. McBean. What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on theirs. And the handy machine works very precisely. It removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely.
Then with snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let out a shout. "We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without."
That's hilarious so far. Look at that. Some with and some without. Then, of course, those with stars got all frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. Then, of course, from then on, as you'll probably guess, things really got in a horrible mess.
All of the rest of the day, on those wild screaming beaches, the Fix-Up Chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machine they raced around and about again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money. They kept running through, until neither the Plain nor the Starbelly Sneetches knew whether this was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was that one, and what one was who.
Oh no, problems. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the Fix-Up Chappie packed up and off he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. They'll never learn! No, you can't teach a Sneetch, haha.
But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetches is the best on the beaches. That day, all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon theirs.
Oh, I'm glad they've come up with a solution.
Well, Mrs. Brooks, I enjoyed reading The Sneetches by Dr. Seuss. to the boys and girls at Chin. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, I love this book. It teaches a really good lesson that all of our Chin Panthers are just wonderful, just the way they are.